Good morning, friends. It is Monday and it's week 2 of the Believathon. This week I'm going to tackle Orion Lost and finish up with Amelia Fang. I really enjoyed the Believathon so far and I'm super excited for this week. I am doing a buddy read with my new friend Anne for Orion Lost, so very excited for that. And I'm actually going to go get my hair cut today. So, oh, it is just so, I shouldn't complain, I know, but like, it's so thick and just hot and heavy. So I'm definitely excited for that literal weight off my shoulders gone. And it'll be weird, but it'll be nice to just get it done because it's been probably since January, I think. A little crazy. Yeah. Don't have huge plans for this week. It's supposed to hopefully be nice, so that's exciting, and just work and reading. I am still working through the Not Believathon book that I started, which is the end of October, and it's about a pandemic. So essentially it starts, where does it start? Indonesia maybe? And there's one Muslim man who goes to Hajjah? I don't know how to say that. I should have looked that up. But essentially goes to Mecca for his holy trip. And there's like 3 million people there from all over the world. And so he was exposed and he spreads it quickly within that area. And then right now they're trying to quarantine, and it's very interesting. It's a very heavy on science and history. I believe the author was a writer for the New York Times. So sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, this is a lot of information and not a lot of plot. But I'm enjoying it for just understanding, like, it talked a lot about the Spanish flu and stuff that I didn't know. But I'm like 30% in and we've barely started a plot. But anyway, kind of, the main character kind of reminds me a little bit of Dan Brown's books with Robert Langdon, but less like action-packed and more science-based. So, yes, anyway, long rattle. I will check in with you guys later. So, I am 26 pages into Orion Lost. Sitting outside reading, watching my kid ride bikes, but it's good so far. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the sunshine and reading outside in my chair. I'm just having a good old time. So that's probably the last time I'll check in. Well, actually, I might dye my hair tonight, so you might see that. So I did purple again. I'm waiting about a half an hour, then I'm gonna go shower, but my husband loves my red hair and I feel like I need something different again, and we're not telling him. We're being super secret. Just between you and me, right? I should probably go in better light so you can see my hair, but it is purple. I'll walk out in the yard in here in a second. Let's chat first about Orion Lost. I could not find a bookmark, so I dog-eared the pages. I feel awful doing that. Like, I do hate that. But I got 86 pages in last night. I really am enjoying it. I just got to the point where something happened and then only the kids woke up. And I'm interested in figuring out if Ship is good or bad. Ship is kind of funny. Like, Ship is like, you have to declare your second in command. So she picks somebody and they're like, nope. And then she's like, but I thought you told me to declare. And he's like, nope. Or she. I guess it's kind of a non-binary character. And so Ship is like, nope. And then she picks somebody else and Ship is like, nope. So I kind of love that. Definitely interested to see what's going on, and the someone is lying to them part. Very interested to see. It's bright, but it's purple. So this is way more what I wanted the first time I did it. It turned out like more like a Merlot color the first time, but this is definitely more purple. So I'm loving it. And I'm loving the weather. I've actually been sitting outside all day working. Perfection. Also, the amount of planes flying over today is kind of intense. Where is everybody going? So anyway, I'll check in with you later. morning. Today I finished, or last night I guess, I finished Orion Lost. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun story, and I thought there was some really good quotes. I just wanted to pull one up for you here. I was actually surprised. It twisted and turned, and you know, you kind of like, oh, I bet that's something, and then it turned into something else. So I was pretty impressed. One of the quotes I loved is, "The wind blows and the sea swells around you, and all you have is your ship and your crew. The wind batters you. You cannot change the wind. These things are out of your control. You cannot change the sea. If you rage against the wind or rail against the sea, will it stop? No, of course not. But you are the master of your ship. You control the heart that beats within you, and the voice that shouts out from you, and the hands that turn the wheel. You can steer your ship towards or against the wind, into or alongside the sails. You can raise or lower your sails. You cannot control the sea, but you can control how you react. And by your reactions, will you live or die?" Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Yeah, I really like the characters. I thought they were well developed, and the story was neat. I'm really excited to continue with the series, to see what happens next, because, yeah. So, the Bookkeeper's Stronghold is my final location. Let's see what it says. Huzzah! You are almost at your final destination. The Bookkeeper's Stronghold is near. But you need to cross the part of the snow sea to get there. You look around for miles and miles, and all you see is snow, which, man, I'm glad that's not true right now. So there's monsters, leviathans, and then you hear an approaching sleigh. The leviathans change course and head for it. They circle around to pick you up, and the song weaver on board manages to battle the monsters. And I introduced myself to the crew members, and they agreed to take me to the stronghold. So in order to save the stronghold, I need to read the next book in the series. So I am going to finish up with Amelia Fang and the Unicorns of Glitteropolis. I am super excited for this one. I loved the first one and cannot wait to continue the series. So those are my plans today. I'll check in with you later. Hello, it is Thursday, and I've officially finished the Believathon by finishing Amelia Fang. So I have saved the stronghold, and all is good in the world. I loved Amelia Fang. It's the number 2, which I'm finding has 2 different titles. So I don't know if it's like a European/American situation, but one, like on Goodreads, it's called the Unicorn Lords, and this one is called the Unicorns of Glitteropolis. But I think they're the same as far as I can tell. I really liked it. This art kills me. I love it so much. I think it's hilarious. I think it's just so sweet and endearing. So yeah, I just have so much fun in this world. Let's see if I can find this one picture that I just loved. And like the rainbow train was amazing. Her Yeti friend Florence is just so hilarious, and just like, look at Glitteropolis, so pretty. I know Gavin had found a video on how to draw Amelia, so I really want to do that. But I had a super good time with the Believathon. All the books I read were either 4 or 5 stars. I'm definitely excited to continue the new series that I started. So I started the Greystone Secret series, so The Strangers, so that's the one with the siblings that I read first. And I started Tilly and the Book Wanderers, so the Pages and Co series that I started. And then obviously I still have quite a few Amelia Fangs to finish up on. So I'm really excited by the series I started. Well, Orion, all of them I guess were series, I think. Because Orion Lost, I'm pretty sure that there's more to that one. And Land of Roar, I saw that there was at least another one of those. So I got a lot of reading to do. So yeah, I'm excited for just having some relaxing, choosing whatever I want to read for the rest of May. I know in my vlog I know during this week's vlog I showed you that I picked up the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I also during this week re-listened to all 3 of the first Hunger Games books so that I am ready to get back into that world. And yeah, I've got some library books that I showed you probably last week that I have to finish up, so definitely have some good reading for the rest of May, which is technically only a few more days, 9 days or 10 days, whatever. But yeah, I had a super good time doing the Believathon. I hope you guys did too, and just double dipped thanks to Gavin for putting this all together. It was so much fun, and I've enjoyed it both times I've done it and cannot wait to do it again. Everybody, I hope you're having a fabulous morning, noon, or night whenever you're watching. I would love it if you click subscribe and join our rosy little family, and I'll see you in the next video.